Hello, welcome to Mindfully Crocheted. My name is Mara, and I want to say hello to everybody. Thanks for popping up with me tonight. I just want to test out my new internet, well, a different internet browser. Firefox is not new by any means. It's just I have never downloaded it on my laptop. And as you guys know, I've been having a lot of issues with my internet being kind of glitchy and unstable. I don't know if it's going to work. I don't know if it's my internet, if it's my computer, if it's the browser, or what. But we'll see. I figured I would come on just for a little bit. And if I get the same amount of freezing up like now that I'm getting, that I know, maybe a new computer is in my near future, but we'll just have to see. Hey, how's it going to everybody? Thank you guys for popping in. Hello to Sandrine. Hey girl, hey. And Izzy and Bonnie, Michelle, Blood Files, hello. Cindy, Lulu's Treasure Trove, Michelle Plays Hooky. She says, I'm heading to bed, but saw you on. Aw, thanks. Yep, just going to see how many times I glitch up in like 10 minutes. And that's about it, because I know there are some other people live right now. And if you're playing bingo or whatever, don't worry about me. I'm just going to kind of play little videos here and there and see how many times I glitch up in a short period of time. So anyway, thanks for coming and saying hello. Listening from the bushes, but wanted you to know that I was here. Well, thank you, Cindy and Suzanne. Hello. KK, hello. And yeah, it looks really clear right now, right? Yeah. Most likely hardware. I know. Well, my husband says we may need to like do a spray thing, like clean out the inside, but we need to look up how how to do that on like how to open up my laptop and do that. So let's see. I over here, it's selecting the right camera. And do you guys hear me okay? I think I got the right, yes, I've got the right. It says the browser is not supported for background noise removal. Okay, that's good to know. But it does say echo cancellation. So hopefully you're all hearing me okay. Yeah. Yes, freezing, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm sure it probably, yeah, because see, there's like a little bit of a tracking delay. It's weird. It's just really weird. So I've got my sweet tangerine tea right now. It says use your head to live with your heart. So yeah. All right. Well, let me play a video and just see what happens when I play around with the typical stuff in here. But play my little hello video. I was adjusting my glasses, looking at the little StreamYard thing. Well, anyway, and I was like, my face was totally frozen down there. I was like, oh, great. So I don't really think switching to Firefox is making any difference at all. So sad. Yeah, Cindy says it's really annoying. It happens to me too. It's very frustrating, when you are in a live and then you have to repeat yourself, like I freeze up. And so I have to repeat myself because I don't know if my audio is frozen too. Like, are you hearing me? And then I'm repeating myself like 3 times. That's got to be frustrating, not just for me, but for you guys as the listeners. And so, I just I want to have a professional experience here. I mean, I'm not trying to have like the most professional channel or anything. I just want the appearance of professionalism. That's my thing. Oh, do you guys know? You know? If you know, you just know. So, yeah. Anyway, so today I did a little bit of crochet, and I printed out a pattern to work on when I have time, but I really want to finish my son's blanket, so that's next on my list. I did finish my herringbone washcloth, and then with the leftover yarn, I made a couple little coasters yesterday. I made them yesterday. So I used up the rest of the yarn. Suzanne says, talk to a tech expert about your hardware. I know. Well, my husband has a master's degree. He's like a computer software engineer. I know he's not a hardware engineer, but anyway, he's usually pretty good with computers. So I'm going to have him, just do a little research, and then we'll look into if we can't improve the performance of this computer, then not right away, but I will get a new computer. I'll probably wait till the summer and use some money in the summertime, like June, July. Well, probably, yeah. I don't even know when, but at the end of the school year, we get paid. They divide our pay by 12 months, even though we work just 9 months, So in June, we get paid for July and August, and they give us like all 3 of our paychecks, kind of like. So usually I'm like, ooh, money that, it's like, obviously I won't get paid again in July and August, and then I'll get paid in September. So I have to budget my money, but, I could try to find a computer that I will just mostly use for doing YouTube streaming, video production type stuff. And, yeah. And we'll just see. I mean, that's really all I use it for now anyway, but it's a 5-year-old computer. So I just think that could be part of it. Hey, Sandra, how are you? Maybe the processor isn't able to keep up now. These computers just don't keep up with all the changes. Yeah. Well, yeah. But it seems to be a little bit okay. Like, it's just everything is my audio and video matching up for you guys? That's what I need to know. I've been live for 10 minutes. My computer hasn't done the whirring business that it normally does. Suzanne says, I've seen worse YouTube live streams. Yours is quite acceptable. Oh gosh, quite acceptable. I want it to be professional. I want it to be, I don't want to be freezing and glitching up. I realize, technology. Yes, I am synced up. Yay. I'm not sure if for me it seems that way. Like when I'm looking at myself, looking at the camera and talking to you guys, I'm like, it seems like just a fraction of a second off. Yeah. And good evening, Shatika. Blessings to you. Yeah. I don't know. So, yeah. I figured I would come on just for a little bit. So I'm probably for I stop this live, I'm going to just delete it because it's just a test. It's not intended to for true public consumption. But anyway, yeah. So it's not bad. Let me play another video just to see. Oh, there I go. Yep. Yep. There's the freezing. Yeah, I don't really see like that. That was a definite 3-4 second freeze up. But I'm going to play a video anyway, just to see, like, the more you play the video, sometimes that can. Okay, I don't mind being a guinea pig, Suzanne. Thanks, Suzanne. I'm so glad. All right, let's play this one. Let's play this. Hello, Sherry. How are you? And that was funny, Izzy. You said it's not terrible until you say, let's play a video. Did I update my internet? Well, my husband said, well, why don't you try a different internet browser than Google? I was like, okay. So I looked up on Google what browsers I could use with StreamYard, and it said Firefox. So I'm like, well, hey, let's give Firefox a try and see if it's any better. And it's not. I'm still freezing up. So yeah, still freezing up. So I don't think it's the internet. I mean, I don't think it's the browser. I think it's my computer. And yeah. What does OOHB mean, Izzy? I got that explains it, but what is OOHB? Is that an abbreviation for out of something? Oh, there you go. Hello, Carrie. How are you? Even a project of 1,000 rows starts with the first one. Yeah. Can I add more memory to my computer? I don't know. This is a laptop. So, oh, yeah, maybe so. My son uses our internet. He has a desktop computer and he streams games and everything, and he says that he gets the issues with his desktop computer too. So, I don't know if it's going to make a difference. It might just be what it is. I mean, I don't know. I might have to relocate to the garage and plug directly into where the internet comes into our house. I don't know. Hello, Aisha. How are you? Yeah. I'm just going to learn. Like when I see myself freeze up, I'm going to stop talking like this. And then when I'm not frozen anymore, then I'll just start talking again. It says you can add laptop memory. Okay. All right. I mean, how much does that cost? Like, is that better to do than to get a new laptop? I know. I wonder if you say the V word, if you would freeze. Oh, if I say, I'm going to play a video. You're so funny. Oh, gosh. Yeah, let's play another video. Not that time, but I think if I have to move, like, then I freeze up sometime. Let's play this. If nothing else, I'm going to get a good laugh out of tonight. Oh my gosh, red light, green light. That's so funny, Sherry. And Izzy says, it didn't freeze up. I know. Yeah. When you're expecting it, it doesn't do it. When you're not expecting it, it does. So too funny. Oh, you're saying the alpaca needs a little haircut? It's too funny. So so what were you guys doing before I so rudely went live? Oh gosh. Well, that's okay. All right, Izzy. I'll take it however I can get it. I'm just glad to see you making jokes and stuff. You could also try an internet booster. Okay, I have the Ethernet cable plugged into my laptop, and then the booster is over there with the other end. So one end of the Ethernet cable is in my laptop, the other end is in the internet booster. But the internet booster may be too far from the router, so I don't know. We're going to keep working at it. You know, it's a work in progress. That's just what it is. Hello, Laureen. How are you? So you were crocheting before I so rudely interrupted. Hey, Noe, just finishing up making your parents' lunch. Oh, it froze there for a second. I know, I'm sure it did. Yeah, that's the other thing is I've gone through and deleted some files, but I'm going to go back. So I do all my, like, when I make a video, which is not super often, but when I make the videos that I play, like my member videos or like the super chat thanks, or, you know, all these videos that I play, my intro videos and outro videos, those I make in Wondershare Filmora. And it saves like a backup copy. So I'm thinking I can delete all those backups, ? Right? Because if so, I could clear a lot of space. I think, you know, whenever I go and do like a Control-Alt-Delete, and it says, you know, like my CPU usage, it fluctuates between like 72 to 78%. So is that too high? I'm not like a big computer person. I can do a lot of things. See? Okay. I can do a lot of things with computers, but I don't know a lot about computers. Does that make sense? Like, yes. I was a psychology major, not an engineering major. It really sounds like a cache memory issue. Okay, Sandra, I need you. But literally 1 second and we could still hear the whole time. Okay, I am dealing with 15 mystery boxes of Red Heart yarn. I ordered 3 mystery boxes and got 3 cases. Poor Mishi ordered 5 mystery boxes. I think she's going to get 25 mystery boxes. That's a lot of yarn. That's a lot of yarn. Oh, speaking of yarn, you know how I showed those mandala yarns on Sunday on my live? Well, I thought that I had ordered more, but there were only 4 in that box. And then after my live, my son's like, oh, you've got a box here. There was another box that got delivered during my live with my other 3 skeins of mandala. So I'm going to pull those out and show you guys. I was going to say, except now they're mixed up. But here, this one, isn't this pretty? This is, what is this colorway? This is a 3-way, 590 yards. The colorway Troll. I really like this one. Oh, yeah. And this one, this is the other one. I got 2 of these. This is called Dragon. And this is the one that I really thought would be good. It's a nice masculine colorway. And let me take this out of the bag. So I might just use these on my Centro and whip up some hats that way. My mom's coworker made egg rolls and mom came home with a big bag of them. Ooh, nice. Bonnie's asking, Sherry, what box number? Put the backups on that external. Yeah, I have, oh, shoot. All right, there, I did freeze up again. Yeah, put the backups on that external drive because I do have an external hard drive. I need to figure out where I put it. I think I know where it is. I think it's over on this other desk that is off camera over there where I keep my Cricut. It's kind of a mess. I keep a bunch of stuff over there, but it's a little bit of a mess. And look at this color. Isn't that beautiful? I think this will make some nice men's hats, don't you? And I got 2 of them. I should be able to make 4 hats out of this. Sherry got 1, 3, and 6. Suzanne says, yes, Sherry, I'm crocheting blankets to use up the yarn. Isn't it neat to see them in different, different cakes, but it's the same yarn. Again, this is called Dragon. Those blues, I really like it. Okay, and then I'll take this Troll out of the bag so you guys can see that too. I think the family will get Afghans for Christmas, says Sherry. Did you say 72% go or empty? I missed that one. Huh? Hello, Manuela. Full or empty? Oh, so when I bring up, it says 72% usage. 72 to, like, it fluctuates. It'll be like 72, 73, 74, 72, 78, and it like goes back and forth and back and forth. But what I hear is like my fan comes on. And so Mr. Mindful thinks that maybe that looks better out of the bag. That maybe if we get it cleaned out, maybe we have to replace the fan. Maybe we need to, I need to clear out more stuff from the memory. I don't know. Sherry says, I'm making my son a sarape ruana for his birthday from Bod's videos. That will be a funny video, though. That's a good idea, Sherry, and I bet it will be beautiful. Yeah. Oh, this shirt, this was sort of a hand-me-down from a friend. They won't ask people to send them back. I checked for me to send it back. One box through USPS, $98. Each case weighs just under 28 pounds. So did you guys learn it's like definitely a mistake? I would say sell some of that yarn. Hello, Lana. Good night, Lana. Yeah, it is crazy. You're right. The mystery yarn skeins are only 4.5 ounces, so lots of blanket making for us without a yarn shortage, and they were so cheap. Yeah, wasn't it something like 32 cents a skein or something? I think Nessa was talking about it. I don't know. Yeah, I would say, where were those from again? Yarnspirations? Question mark? Or I can't remember who it was. Oh, there we go. Sherry says, I forgot. I have 2 Addy machines I haven't touched yet. I can learn and make hats. There we go. Let me know, Sherry. Maybe we can get together. Sit there and just crank away on our knitting machines. Yes, I like the mandalas. Yeah. Great idea using your Addies. Yes. Red Heart yarn is not good for knitting machines. I don't think I've tried it. But Lion Brand needs a new person to gauge their yarn thickness. I'm using a Mandala Baby. It says a number 3 between a 1 and a 2 weight. Yeah. Well, I think this seems like a 3. It says a 3, and I think it looks like a 3. Yeah, these are nice. This is, the dragon is a 3 as well. So 72% used, I guess. Lucky Chucky, hi. I think Lion Brand yarn is generally thinner than categorized. Suzanne, I would have to make my go-to beanie. I use one pattern for every size from preemie to adult. I posted on my community page. Ah, cool. I wish it wasn't so expensive to ship. I would take some stuff off your hand. Oh, yeah, I know, right? Hey, let's go. Everybody get in. Let's go to New Hampshire. Wherever you are, just hop on the nearest transport. We'll be at the beach visiting Sherry in no time. Yeah. Hello, Tie-Dye and Dawn. Might be dust bunnies up in there, Sandra. You could be right. Yeah. The yarn is pretty, but not so soft. Typical Red Heart. Yeah. Hello, Kristen. KK, see you later. Thanks for popping in. Yeah. Yeah, it won't be long until it's time for school. Each box is almost 5 pounds to ship. Yeah. 32 cents a skein. Yes, Yarnspirations. Okay, right. Hey, I was memory like a steel trap. I'm just kidding. What, I just heard it the other day. Where was it, on Sunday? I don't know. It's only a couple of days ago, Nessa and people were talking about it, and Mishi. Yeah, that's a lot of yarn to find space for, but I would do it. LOL, says Bonnie. Yeah. My gosh, I have yarn all over the place right now. There's with this Red Heart, and then I also have my Rena cakes that I was, and everything is just like tossed on the floor behind me. You know, I was showing you guys like a few weeks ago that I bought those little squishy earths. I bought like 30 something of these, and I was going to take them into work on Earth Day, and I totally forgot. So now tomorrow's the end of April. So I might have to just load these up, take them into work, and just pass them out to the kids. Like, just throw them. You're like, here, you get an earth, and you get an earth. Yeah, I'm such a dork. Ooh, fuzz. All right. Yeah. Plus, this computer has been in a room where there's like yarn particles probably floating in. Suzanne says, Sherry, I used 6 skeins or 1,248 yards with a 6mm hook to make a corner-to-corner throw size blanket. So each mystery box can make 2 throws in corner-to-corner 6mm hook. Well, very cool. And Sherry says, I was thinking that, Suzanne, corner-to-corner. All right, Izzy, good night. Thank you so much for coming in. Sherry says, going to do chevron and break it up with solids. Sherry says, you can take a side trip to the Karen Reed trial. Can you have a pirate joke? I can't think of one off the top of my head, but you could type in the word funny and Nightbot will give you a joke. I have Mandala Ombre in Tranquility. Oh, I love that color. I love all the ombres. It says it's a 4, but it's the same as the Hirschner's DK cast-off yarn. But saying we may have a, in New England, no bodies found in New Hampshire yet, but 10. Oh, yeah. My son was just talking about that today. He thought that his friend said in Austin, but was it Boston? Hirschner's has the cotton self-striping mill-end packs in stock again. I'm not buying yarn. I'm not buying yarn. I bought a lot of those 2 years in a row. What do you call phony spaghetti? An impasta. Those mill-end cakes make nice shawls. Yeah, they do. Making a corner-to-corner throw for $2.25 is awesome, especially for donation. Yeah, I mean, a little bit of your time. What is going on with the hair? A little bit of your time and $2.25 in yarn. Get some compressed air, blow around the laptop then. Yes, I'm going to. I'm going to. I thought that we had like the Costco 6-pack of compressed air, but I can't find it anywhere. Otters are highly vocal and use a variety of sounds, including chirps, whistles, and growls to communicate with their group members. What is the pirate's favorite letter? R. Yes. Suzanne, the only problem is I despise making blankets. It's like nails on a chalkboard. Oh, gosh. Yeah, Izzy says, Sherry, really, it's R. R. Yeah. That one I know. I knew that one. I knew there was a joke with R. But I couldn't think of it. The only one I could think of is how come the pirate can't remember the alphabet or whatever, never learned the alphabet because he kept getting lost at sea. So, wait. So how many trials is she having? I thought you could only have one. Did she get like a retrial? Was there a mistrial? So she's getting a retrial? What happened? I don't know anything about the story. I thought R, but I heard it was C. Yeah. I think you're getting your pirate jokes mixed up, Sherry. Retrial. Okay. Yeah. So, in a few, was this one where her husband was unalived or ex-husband? I don't know anything about it. Like, I don't follow the trials. I don't really buy it. What's the pirates non-alcoholic drink? Don't tell me. I got to think about this. I like to give these jokes some thought. Oh, okay. Was this thing like run over, then ran back over, then ran back over, or something? And then she wasn't driving, but she was driving. Maybe that's what I've heard. Only in the YouTube streets because like I don't go looking for this information. Favorite drink. RC Cola. Sea breeze, a non-alcoholic sea breeze. I don't know. Tell me. I need to know. I can go tell the teachers at school tomorrow. Said she ran him over. Believe it was a cover up, beaten up, and geez, I'm close. High C. Oh, that's a good one. I like that. High C. High C. Good one. Good one, Izzy. I like it. Keep those pirate jokes coming. I should make up a joke thing just with pirate jokes, right? That might be fun. I got them from Reddit. Oh, cool. There's a pirate day. I should ask you know who. Hey Siri, when is Pirate Day?
International Talk Like a Pirate Day is on Friday, September 19th.
Thank you.
Don't mention it.
Right, that's the day after my birthday. So, Talk Like a Pirate Day, then the day after my birthday. I better start practicing now. So maybe I don't know what day of the week that is, but I could figure out what day of the week that is, and then start prep, and then maybe it'll fall on one of my lives, so we could have it be like pirate birthday. Everybody dress up like pirates. Oh goodness, I'm just kidding. You might end up getting your 1 hour. Oh, whoops. Oh no, I should not. I was only going to be on for a few minutes. Isn't that always how it is? You guys leave and go back over. If you go back over to where they're playing bingo or somebody else's live and I only have a couple people here, then I can end my live. Yeah, it's so funny. Well, you were going to bed, Izzy. What happened to that? Did she just say, like, she said Friday, right? Hey Siri, is Talk Like a Pirate Day always on September 19th?
There's nothing called Talk Like a Pirate Day scheduled on September 19th.
Thank you.
Sure thing.
I swear there are firebugs in my town. The guy almost burning down his house over a spider. A dumpster fire behind Dollar General, and someone setting the train tracks on fire. Oh no. Ah, so what are you crocheting? I should have put my tea on my warmer because now it's just barely warm. But anyway, no, I'm actually on that point of reminding me what time it is. I guess in the last little bit, it hasn't been too bad. I mean, like I had a few big freezes, but then it hasn't really been too bad like the last 10 minutes, right? Oh, a sea turtle. Nice. I love that. But yeah, I'll wrap it up. I'll play a little outro for you guys. I really appreciate that you've come and hung out and helped me to check whether using Firefox is any better. Hey, maybe I'll just try it for a couple of lives and see if it's all right, like right. No, this is ceramic. Ceramic. I put it in the microwave. It's not metal. No, on Firefox, I have just one tab open. So I might have to test it with a bunch of tabs open because I'd like to do the StreamYard giveaway tool. So yeah. Tomorrow, you guys, at 5:30 a.m. Pacific time, I have a 5-minute video dropping. It's a little short video, so check it out. And it's really not that big of a deal, but yeah. So 5:30 Pacific, so that's 6:30 Mountain, 7:30 Central, 8:30 Eastern. I put one of my metal travel mugs like they use for wine on my warmer and burnt myself. Oh, that's not good. No, if my if it's so like right now it's just barely heating up, I can still kind of tap it with my hand. I'm not getting if my mug is about half full, if it was here, I wouldn't want to leave it on for very long because it does get pretty warm. But yeah, I really do like the warmer. It's great. What I'll do is I'm going to take it downstairs and just refresh it with some hot water and get myself ready for bed. My 11 o'clock bedtime last night with my 4:45 wake up call this morning for bingo at Carrie's. I'm pretty wiped out. So thanks again for hanging out with me. It's good to spend some more time with you. Take care. Be kind. And don't get yourself into any trouble. Get some sleep. Okay. See you later.